Please enjoy this preview of our upcoming full-length Norwegian Prima video. These are the topics that are coming. Stay tuned for more.
Number 1, the Prima might not be for you if, which is a section of pros and cons. Number 2, things to know about the Galveston port when you embark and disembark. Number 3, the free at sea package, our personal experience. Number 4, the ways to relax on the Prima. Number 5, the entertainment. Number 6, things people may not appreciate or realize right away. Number 7, our bottom line costs, what your cruise could cost you. Number 8, dining, both complimentary and specialty. Number 9, the bars and our favorite drinks. Number 10, our balcony cabin. Number 11, excursions and ports of call. Number 12, what Norwegian did well versus the things we would change.
If you are doing some research and considering the Prima for your next cruise, you may have noticed that reviews on cruisecritic.com or YouTube are all over the place with a lot of highs and a lot of lows. So we decided to make our best pros and cons list ourselves. Hope it helps you out. So the Prima might not be for you if you prefer classic old school cruises and you don't particularly like innovation. The Prima may not be for you if you go to the Lido deck and only the Lido deck for everything, and you want a huge pool with 200 people in it, but you don't want to wait in a single line ever. Well, the truth about the Prima is the pool is incredibly small compared to most lines, and if you're looking for that big, open, expansive area that can fit 200 people in a pool and 500 people in lounge chairs, the Prima may not be for you. The Prima may not be for you if you have very small children and expect a big water park or large kid areas in general. The splash pad that the Prima has is sufficient, but wasn't entirely that popular. We didn't have a ton of kids on our cruise anyways, but you can see these two are enjoying it. And we think the Prima is better for ages 8 and up, maybe, especially teenagers that would enjoy the go-karts and putt-putt, the slides, and the sports arena area called the stadium. The Prima may not be for you if you want about 75% of your meals in a buffet without a crowd and you don't particularly like the main dining rooms or other specialty restaurants. The Prima may not be for you. More on this later. And lastly, if you don't want to pay a dime for anything else on the cruise once you're on board, because you're a bargain hunter and you feel like corporations squeeze more out of you for any of the other fun things on board, and you have a tendency to say the phrase nickel and dimed, however, you may not actually be keeping track of your total expenses and bottom line costs for the whole vacation, the Prima may not be for you. However, the Prima might be for you if you're willing to try new things on a cruise, if you enjoy nice decor and want a luxury feel for standard market prices, if you are willing to explore all parts of the ship and to find food on many different decks instead of the top deck only, if you are willing to rethink your typical expectations and do research ahead of time, the Prima might be for you, especially if you want to avoid large crowds of 4,000 to 7,000 passenger ships, similar to many new ships in Carnival and Royal's fleet. This is a 3,000 person cruise and is a major plus. The Prima might be for you if you don't mind paying $15 sometimes or $30 for extra fun like the virtual reality or the go-karts, knowing that in the big picture you saved overall compared to other cruise lines, and you realize your drinks package minus the tips was already included in your fare, then the Prima might definitely be for you. And lastly, if you want more square footage in your cabin, a bigger bathroom, a very comfortable bed, and super comfy balcony chairs, then the Prima might definitely be for you.